Big developments in East Palestine right now. Norfolk Southern agreeing to settle a string of lawsuits against the railroad after last year's train derailment.
Yeah, the company announced it will pay $600 million to settle the claims by thousands of people and businesses.
Lena Lai joins us live in East Palestine right now with details on the settlement and also, Lena, reaction from locals there.
Yeah, good evening, guys. Yes, the Norfolk Southern is calling this settlement part of its continuing commitment to East Palestine. Meanwhile, the attorneys for the plaintiffs call the settlement just compensation. Either way, it really is the latest development for this town that will never quite be the same. The $600 million settlement will resolve all class action claims by people and businesses who were within a 20-mile radius of the derailment site. And it resolves personal injury claims within 10 miles of the site. However, a federal judge oversaw this deal, and it's still yet to be determined how many people are eligible, what will go into determining how much each person will get, and exactly how much money they will receive. In February of last year, 38 rail cars jumped the tracks, including 11 carrying toxic chemicals, specifically vinyl chloride. Emergency crews decided to burn off the chemicals, sending a massive plume of thick black smoke into the air above the area. It's a decision that was heavily criticized last month by the NTSB in a congressional hearing as not necessary. However, the chemical exposure leaves many worried about the long-term health effects, which many locals say no amount of money is enough.
Nothing is enough, especially for the criminal act that was caused here when they laid the tracks over contaminated soil and ran those trains right over them. And the creeks are still highly contaminated. We have film of just last week of the chemicals in the creeks. So, I mean, how do you put a price on human health?
That was Rick Chai, who we spoke with in February. He shared that video he was talking about with us that he says he shot just last week of the chemical sheen that he found in nearby creeks. He says it is ongoing evidence of continuing contamination. Now, coming up at 5, we'll show you the ongoing cleanup efforts just right down the road at the train derailment site. Also, we'll talk more about the settlement, just when any of these people would be able to see money coming up.
All right, Lena, thank you so much. And you're right, their lives will never fully be the same after that toxic train derailment. Live in East Palestine for us, Lena, we'll see you in just a bit.